so focused on success that I just took my keys and walked out and forgot the camera, you know, and you have to come back and get the rig. Figuring out your own style so that the shadow's not in your face when you're in the one hallway that you get to actually film it all the time. See, every vlogger is going to be put in their own unique situation, so coming up with your own content that is just about you is key. I have a unique kind of vlog, I'm noticing. I'm not, you know, I'm not the guy who stands in front of a wall. I have a hard time keeping the camera still. But I actually have a really cool fan base, you guys, so I really want to thank you guys who are watching. And I want to be happy throughout this, so. And I think the one thing that I'm doing right now is kind of learning that my audience, for example, is you don't want to subscribe to YouTube, but honestly, I'm going to say that you're going to have to subscribe to YouTube eventually. Start your profiles, you guys. And, you know, maybe don't become a YouTube producer, but definitely be a subscriber to things you like. Stop watching TV. How many of you guys are still watching TV? Could you guys share me with people that you know that watch TV? I'll talk to them about maybe moving on. I love this. Getting stuck at a train isn't the worst thing, actually. Lets you have time to make a vlog about getting stuck on a train on a Testy Tuesday. So this one's like just backing in and backing out, and then I'm going to be backing out of there. Then I'm going to be on my merry way. Awesome. I'm excited. Do you have a unit? Do you have something that like makes you stronger? Like, how do you surround yourself? With what do you surround yourself to make you stronger? How do you cope with being a human being? You know, is it your family? Is it your friends network? I'm interested in those kinds of things. I have a bunch of things that I've been developing around myself. I didn't want to be a part of the system. I didn't want to be a part of like, who's the coolest kid? I don't care who the fucking coolest kid is, kind of thing. And the people that you put into your system, it's not the people that you'd expect that you'd put in based on what society wants. It has to do with what you intrinsically want. So yeah, put yourself out there. I don't know if you can see him, we're using the Smooth Styles. One of my favorite cats, and the reason he's one of my favorite cats is because, whoa, over here. It's because he is a fan of the Green Bay Packers, and I think you're an American. Mm-hmm. Where are you from?
Colorado.
So what do you think about Alberta?
I think it's pretty good. They're bad.
How long you been here?
9 years.
So why'd you move from Colorado?
My dad's job, and then he moved up there, up here with us family. And then the economy kind of changed, so they decided to go back down south, but I found myself here at St. Albert Dodge, so.
So here's like, honestly, a pretty young man, honestly very young individual who's independently growing his life here in Alberta. And he's kind of unique to me because I used to live in Green Bay. I lived in New Mexico, so I know, like, I've driven through Colorado. Where were you from?
Denver originally.
So I've been to Denver, driving through down to New Mexico because they're pretty close and it's a cool state. And so I kind of, and he also likes Green Bay. I lived in Green Bay. I went to university in Green Bay, dude. I went to university in Green Bay.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I went to university in the University of Green Bay, and which is Wisconsin. And yeah, for some reason I just have a heartfelt attachment to this kid. Just good for him. Like, honestly, most people don't have any perspective, are usually backed by their whole family. So if you stuck around, and he's following his heart, honestly, a heart follower and inspiration. And I just want to throw him in my vlog. You know, one thing I don't like to have on my vlog is a hood. I realized quite quickly that I look ugly in the hood, but you gotta wear a hood because it's cold outside and I got a bald head. So, but I'm in St. Albert on my way home. Sun's shining. Let's do it. Recently, I realized drama is the only way to really get people's attention. It's to have a click in the system, to have a change in the mundane, to have something that steps out of the boundaries. And I actually don't think that you always have to push limits. You just have to go the opposite limit that you just pushed. So I was called out. Who saw, I don't know, I got called out by this woman. She said that I worked for the devil, and it's actually inspired me a great deal. I'd like you guys to call me out if you want to talk shit to me. Hey, you guys fucking suck. I'm calling you guys all out. Everyone who watches my videos that is not sharing them should go fuck themselves. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I love the fact that you don't share my videos. I love it. I love the fact that you don't like them if you watch them. It makes me feel really good about myself. Thanks. Yeah, screw drama. Fuck you. Just realized one thing I really have to do, and I have to make sure I'm always going to be doing, is accepting change and being a part of change and changing myself, because yeah, I'm a new me every day, forever.
The 19th to see the latest hunting, fishing, or visit atcoenergy.com.
Hey, my name is Jacob Boss and I'm the CEO of Kids for Cameras, and we're presently going through a process of fundraising. So we're doing a Kickstarter campaign. We're doing it over the period of next week.
But isn't that
Kids for Cameras is #1.
curriculum where we divide the
I've been forgetting to do my finished vlog segment thing, so I'm maybe doing it now. Goodbye.